morning, children. Today we will be proceeding with chapter 12, Heron's formula. Heron is the name of the mathematician. He was a Greek mathematician who has given a lot of contributions for the lesson measurements, or many of his contributions were for area of triangles, area of rectangle, area of squares, then for regular polygons, circle and three-dimensional solids also. Heron's formula he deduced for finding the area of a triangle. Before moving on to Heron's formula or Hero's formula, let's take a quick review on the concept of perimeter and area. Perimeter is the length or distance around a figure. That means it can be a rectilinear figure or it can be a curved figure. Rectilinear figures includes triangle, then any quadrilateral, and the quadrilaterals which under your considerations are rectangle, square, rhombus and parallelogram. Whatever be the concept or whatever be the figures, the perimeter means whatever by the distance around that particular figure. That means you sum up all the sides. For a circle, it is named as circumference. Circle, we call it as circumference. And the concept of area is, it is the surface enclosed within the bounding lines. Within the bounding lines of any rectilinear figure. And now when you take into the consideration of the figures, rectangle, square, the perimeter, a rectangle has two dimensions of length and breadth. Its perimeter is 2 times L plus B and the area is length into breadth. Whereas for a square, it has equal sides. Therefore, perimeter is 4 into side and area is equal to side square. Perimeter unit will be always meter or centimeter or kilometer, whereas area unit will be always meter square, centimeter square, kilometer square, etc. And now, triangle, if you take, there are right triangles, there is equilateral triangle, this is a right triangle, this is an equilateral triangle with all sides of measure A, and isosceles triangle with 2 sides equal and the third side can be any measure. The general formula for perimeter is add all the sides. Perimeter of a triangle can be found out by sum of all the sides. And now regarding the area of a triangle, the formula under consideration is half into base into corresponding altitude. That means if you know the triangle with the base measure as 6 and the altitude to this base is 2 centimeter, the area can be found out using the formula half into 6 into corresponding altitude AD, which is equal to 6 square units. That means, and now for a right triangle, in the figure ABC is a right triangle. So immediately half into the base is BC and AB is itself an altitude. So what is the area of a right triangle is half into product of the sides containing right angle. That is half into product of sides containing right angle. For an equilateral triangle, if the side A is known to you, in case the side is 4 centimeter, this side is also 4 centimeter, and now the property by which, if you take these two triangles, they can be proved as congruent, and the altitude will always divides the base into two equal parts. Once you get the side is 4 and this side is 2, we can find altitude by Pythagoras theorem as hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus altitude square. That is, for an equilateral triangle 2, we can apply the formula of half base into corresponding altitude. Similarly, for an isosceles triangle, if the side measures 4 and if the non-equal side is 6, the same property of altitude bisects the base in isosceles triangle also will give you the length of the altitude by Pythagoras theorem. What about the case of a scalene triangle? That means if all the three sides of a triangle are different, 5 centimeter, 7 centimeter and 8 centimeter. Such a triangle in which all the three sides are of different measure is called a scalene triangle, and for a scalene triangle, you cannot find out the length of the altitude by any of these methods what we have suggested here. Let's have a look onto the area of a triangle by Heron's formula. That is, for area of a triangle for a scalene triangle. That is, if ABC represents a triangle, let BC be the side measuring A, AC measures B and AB measures C. Normally, opposite to vertex A, the length of the side will be small a. B and opposite to vertex C is the side C. Now, what is the meaning or how do you find the perimeter of this triangle is? Add all the sides. That is AB plus BC plus AC, or it is length A plus length B plus length C. What is the meaning of the word semi-perimeter is? The word semi you can connect with a circle and a semicircle. That means it is half of any figure. Or what is the meaning of semi-perimeter is half of A plus B plus C, or A plus B plus C by 2, and we call it as letter S. And now Heron's formula is area of a triangle can be found out using the formula square root of S, that means semi-perimeter, into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. That is, area of a triangle capital A is equal to square root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C, where S is giving you A plus B plus C, or S can be found out by the formula A plus B plus C divided by 2. This formula is used to find the area of any triangle if the sides are given. As an example, find the area of a triangle whose sides are 40 meter, 24 meter and 32 meter. Now, the first calculation is semi-perimeter S as A plus B plus C by 2, which is the same as normal addition 40 plus 24 plus 32 by 2. 4 plus 2, 6. 4 plus 2, 6 plus 3, 9. 96 by 2 is 48 meter. Write the formula as A is equal to square root of S into S minus A, S minus B and S minus C, which is equal to square root of 48 into 48 minus, the first side is 40, second side is 48 minus 24 and the third side 48 minus 32, which is equal to square root of 48 into 8 into 24 into 16. And now after this step you are not supposed to multiply. Take the prime factors of the number, and for each twin prime or each two numbers, one factor will be taken as the square root. That is, 48 can be written as, you can do the prime factorization, 24 by 2, 12 by 2, 3, 1. That means 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. 8 is 2 cubed. Again, 24 is from here 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. And 16 is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Count the number of the factor 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That means 7 times 2 to the power of 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 3, 1, 2. That means 1 time. So what is the final answer? 2 into 2, 4, 4 4s are 16, 16 into 4, 64, 64 into 6, 4 to 324 meter square. Area is always in meter square. Rather than multiplying and taking square root, find the prime factors and then you can find out the area of the triangle. Exercise 12.1. A traffic signal board indicating school ahead is an equilateral triangle with side A. It's an equilateral triangle with side A. That means all the three sides are of equal length. Find the area of the signal board using Heron's formula. If the perimeter is 180 centimeter, what will be the area of the signal board? The perimeter is given as 180 centimeter. Perimeter is equal to 180 centimeter. That means A plus A plus A, perimeter is sum of all the sides, is equal to 180. 3A is equal to 180, or A value is 60. So that means 60, 60 and 60. And now S value is perimeter divided by 2. No need of again adding. It is 180 divided by 2 is 90. Area formula is square root of S into S minus A, S minus B, S minus C, square root of 90. 90 minus 60, 90 minus 60, 90 minus 60, square root of 90 into 30 into 30 into 30. And now here square root of, out of this 230, one of the 30s can come out if you want. Otherwise we can factorize all the numbers. It is 2 into 95 is 90 is 2 into 45. and 45 is 3 square into 5, or you can find it as 90 by 2. 45 by 3 is 15 by 3, 5. That means square root of 2 into 3 into 3 into 5. 30 is 2 into 3 into 5. 2 into 3 into 5. 2 into 3 into 5. Count the number of prime factors. 1, 2, 3, 4. That means 2 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means for 4 times, 2 times, and in the square root, 3 will remain. Next, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 into 5 and 1 root 3 will remain. That is 2 2s are 4, 9 4s are 36. 36 into 25. That is 900 root 3 centimeter square is the area of the signboard. For the exam, if the value of root 3 is given to you, please multiply with the value. The next question is, the triangular side walls of a flyover have been used for advertisement. The sides of the walls are 122, 22 and 120. The advertisement yield an earning of rupees 5,000 per meter square per year. A company hired one of its walls for 3 months. How much rent did it pay? Let's find the area of the triangular part first. 122, 22 and 120. So area is equal to square root of S into S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. The values of A, B, C are 122, then 22, and C value is 120, which shows that semi-perimeter is 122 plus 22 plus 120 divided by 2. 2 plus 2, 4. 2 plus 2, 4 plus 2, 6. 1 plus 1, 2 by 2 is 132. Area is equal to square root of 132. 132 minus 122. 132 minus 22. 132 minus 120. Square root of 132. 132 minus 122 is 10. 132 minus 22 is 110. 132 minus is 12, which is equal to 11 into 12 into 10. 10 into 11 into 12. So 11, 11 twice 12 into 10. Even if you take with the prime factors, the answer will be the same, which is equal to 20 meter square is the area of the wall. And now the advertisements yield an earning of rupees 5,000 per meter square per year. That means the amount received for 1 meter square for a year means it is 12 months. For 12 months is equal to rupees 5,000. Therefore, the amount received for 1,320 meter square for 12 months is 1,320 into 5,000. And here they wanted to know how much you receive for 3 months. That means for 12 months you are getting this, or the amount received for 1 month is 1,320 into 5,000 by 12. Thus the amount received for 3 months is 1320 into 5000 by 12 into 3, or it is the same as divided by 4. I showed you the original method, that is, if the amount received for 12 months, calculate the amount received for 1 month, then calculate the amount for the number of months required. This is called unitary method, but it is actually 12 divided by 3, that is just divided by 4. The answer is 1320 into 5000 by 4. Question number 3. There is a slide in a park. You can see the ladder and the slide there. The length of the ladder is 6 and the length of the ladder is 6 and the slide is 11 meter. One of its side walls have been painted in some color with a message, keep the park clean and green. If the sides of the wall are 15, 11 and 6, find the area painted in color. It's a direct question. You have to find out the area of 11 meter, 6 meter and 15 meter of the triangle. So A is equal to 11 meter, B is equal to 6 meter and C is equal to 15 meter. S is equal to 11 plus 6 plus 15 by 2. 6 plus 1, 7. 7 plus 5 is 12. 1, 2, 3. 32 by 2 is 16. Area is equal to square root of S into S minus A, S minus B and S minus C. That the same as square root of 16 into 16 minus 11, 16 minus 6, 16 minus 15, square root of 16 into 5 into 10 into 1. 16 is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, 5, 2 into 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means 1, 2, then into 5 into square root 2. That is 2 2s are 4 5s are. It is 20 root 2 meter square. The values can be written as such. Find the area of a triangle. Two of its sides are 18 and 10. Question number 4. And the perimeter is given as 42 centimeter. Question number 4. Perimeter is 42 centimeter. Side A is 18 and B is 10. A is 18 and B is equal to 10. The perimeter is given, so you can find the third side. Therefore, C is equal to 42 minus 18 plus 10. 42 minus 28, 4, and it is 14 centimeter. S value is directly, you can write 42 by 2, which is equal to 21. Formula of area is square root of S into S minus A, S minus B, S minus C, square root of 21. 21 minus 18, 21 minus 10, 21 minus 14. Square root of 21. 21 minus 18 is 3. 21 minus 10, 11. And 21 minus 14 is 7. This can be written as 7 into 3 into 3 into 11 into 7 for 1, 7, 3 and root 11, or it is 21 root 11 centimeter square. When the exam, the values are given for this irrational number, you multiply, otherwise leave it as 21 as with the irrational factor. Sides of a triangle are in the ratio 12 is to 17 is to 25. I hope you will be able to do it alone. Let the sides be 12x, 17x and 25x. Now, and the perimeter is 540 centimeter, which shows that 12x plus 17x plus 25x is equal to 540. That is 7 plus 2, 9. 9 plus 1, 10. 14. 3, 4, 5. 54x is equal to 540 or x is equal to 10. So what are the sides? Therefore the sides are 120, 170 and 250. What is semi-perimeter? It is 540 divided by 2, 270. Find the area of the triangle. It's an easy question. You can try on your own. The last question. An isosceles triangle has a perimeter 30 and each of its equal side is 12. That was an easy question. An isosceles triangle has perimeter 30. Number 6. I will explain. Perimeter of the isosceles triangle. Perimeter is given as 30 centimeter and one of the equal sides is 12 centimeter. That means one side is 12, other one is also side C. You can't find out, or side C is 30 minus 12 plus 12. 30 minus 24, which is equal to 6 centimeter. Now you know what is A, you know what is B, you know what is C. S value is 30 divided by 2, 15. Applying the formula directly. That is also an easy question.